If you're thinking about selling your home, one of the questions you want to ask yourself is, what should I do to upgrade the home where I get the best return on investment? Today we're going to show 5 of the best things you can do to upgrade your home that will give you the best return on your investment. Stay tuned. What's up guys, Louis Galt here. Welcome to the channel as always. If you've been here before, it might look a little bit different. We've got a whole new studio set up, cameras, lights and all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, we put out weekly videos about Denver and the real estate market and other things going on in our city. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to get future notifications, hit that bell button, like everything and do all that stuff. Okay, today we are talking about investing in projects around the house that are going to give you a great return of your investment when you go to sell the home. There are many things that people want to do in their house to fix it up and stuff like that, but some actually aren't really worth it. When we bring buyers to look at homes, there's certain things that sell them over others. So let's go through the 5 top ones that have been proven to get your return on the investment. Okay, the first one is installing hardwood floors. Hardwood floors are everything. When you open the door to walk into a house, that's the first thing you see is the floor. So if it's kind of old carpet or wood that's been there for a long time and it's worn out, it really doesn't set a good appeal when you first walk in. So if you get newer hardwood floors or even finish the ones that you have already, it can set a great precedent for walking into the house and being sold as soon as you go in. In saying that, it's worth your time investigating different companies who do this and different types of hardwood floor that you can do in the house. Depending on where you live, you might need some different stuff. In Denver, we're a mile above sea level, so we actually need a little bit different hardwood floor than you would at sea level, believe it or not. So you want to get a professional contractor in to advise you on what floor would be best and what the price points look like. Most of the time, you're not going to go to the top end of the scale in terms of price, but you also don't want to get the super cheap stuff as well because it's just going to wear out over time. So typically the return on investment for new floors is going to be 106%, and the return on investment for refinishing your current hardwood floors is going to be 100%. So no matter what you're doing, you should look at getting those floors looking as good as you can. Number 2 exhausts me because we just went through this, and it's remodeling your kitchen. Now when you say that, it can sound big and scary. It doesn't mean that you have to fully remodel your whole kitchen and take everything out and replace everything at all. It can just be the little things that make a huge difference. The house that we're in was built in 1954, and we didn't want to blow out the wall and make it an open space because it wouldn't have worked with the space we need for cabinets and stuff. So we got new quartz countertops on the counters. We refinished the cabinets. We just got paint and painted them ourselves to a two-tone style in the kitchen, and we added a brand new backsplash, and it makes the world of difference to the kitchen. You wouldn't believe the difference it makes night and day compared to where it used to be. So those are 3 things you can look at. Also, stainless steel appliances are a huge plus for buyers. We actually see that there's 50% more chance that buyers are going to write an offer on your place compared to another one if yours has stainless steel appliances. It's a massive sell for buyers. So if you're looking to upgrade your kitchen, you don't have to do everything, but definitely appliances. Look at your countertops, backsplash and cabinets. The next one is another upgrade. It is the bathroom. So upgrading the bathrooms in the house. Again, our house, we still have the kind of original stuff going on from the 50s. We are going to get to that probably next year and upgrade those too. But things you want to do for the bathrooms is quite simple. Installing new shower heads, like a rain shower, is huge. Installing a new vanity is big. Replacing the floor and the wall for all new tile as well. It's really not that expensive to do it, and it typically brings about 102% return on your investment. The other thing you can do is switch out the lighting as well. Put in some recessed lighting. You could even have those dimmable or different colors, stuff like that. And going back to the last video we did about the smart home, you can also put speakers in the bathroom as well. Hook them up to Alexa or anything like that, and you're good to go. So there's quite a lot you can do to your bathroom, which is relatively inexpensive. But again, bathroom 102% on your ROI, so definitely check that out. The next one is a huge plus right now. Maybe a couple of years ago, maybe even last year, it wouldn't have been so high on the list, but now with lockdowns, restrictions, all that stuff, landscaping in the yard are huge. So your backyard is where you spend a ton of time, especially in the summer times, in the fall. In here in Colorado, we spend a ton of time in the backyard. And it's something that we've also done recently to our house. So things that we did, we were going to put down new turf, but we actually put on some seed to grow new grass. And we did that and actually revitalized the yard, and a lot of grass came up. So you can do that. It's really inexpensive. You just buy this like weed and seed or something like that. Pour it in, and then you pour it on the grass. It's like little seeds, leave it there and then let it grow. It's pretty amazing. We did that. We built out a section of the yard for a fire pit, so we put down gravel there, which was relatively inexpensive, and then we put a fire pit with some seats there, and then of course we built a trampoline for the kids, so we've got that, and a garage as well. But the backyard has become a huge selling point now for buyers, as everyone is more at home than they were this time last year. So worth putting a little bit of effort into your landscaping to make it more presentable and a little more inviting to buyers. And landscaping is one of the highest returns on investment that you can do in your home. And the last one is upgrading the roof. Now you might not have to do this if it's been done recently, but worth checking out. On a recent national survey, 33% of buyers said that having a new roof on their home helped them get to the closing table and felt confident about getting the deal done. So the roof is a huge thing, and it's one of the things that we always look for as real estate agents. What age is the roof? Has it got hail damage? Especially here in Colorado, tons of homes get hail damage every single year, so we want to check that out. And or does it have a roof certification on it? So one thing that you should really do is get a roofer up on there. It doesn't really matter when your roof was replaced. If there was hail this year, it could mean that there's damaged shingles up there. Now, it might not need completely replaced, but it could just be that some shingles need replaced, which is relatively inexpensive. If you have to do a whole roof replacement, you can file that as an insurance claim as well. So really, the roof is a no-brainer. And even if you don't do it before you put the home on the market, at least be prepared to do it if it comes up in an inspection, because roof is obviously a huge safety concern that people look for and good agents look for their buyers as well. So get a professional roofer up there, have them check it out, make sure it's in good shape. So there we go. Quick and easy, that is the 5 biggest returns on investment that you can do if you're thinking about putting your home on the market and selling it. Even in a hot market like Denver, where everything is moving really quickly, you still want to stand out from your competition. If 3 homes go for sale on the same block or in a 2-block radius, you want to be the one that stands out with your updated kitchens, your updated bathrooms, your backyard looking great, your roof is redone, and I forgot the first one, hardwood floors. All right, so make sure you are looking at those 5 things. There are other things as well to look at, and every house is individual. So if you want some advice on your house, feel free to send me some photographs, comment below. I can come over as well and do an assessment of your house, free of charge, no strings attached, and let you know what I think you should do to your home to get the best bang for your buck. So there we go. Thank you for tuning in. As always, we will be back next week with more videos on Denver, real estate, and everything involved. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I will see you next week. Take care.